About to do trending now. We're about to find out everything that has been happening in the world of social media and more. And as you know, Olamide is standing right by, very ready, very eager to tell me what's happening. Good morning once again.
A wise man once said that Olamide is here like the first day of the year.
Okay.
Let's see what everyone's talking about this morning.
Take it away.
Good morning, Nigeria. I like to say that TVC has a finger on the pulse and our eyes on the streets. And here on the Trending Now segment, my team and I do our absolute best, and it is our absolute pleasure every day to bring you all the trending stories that are shaping the world that you and I live in. Moving on into the world of entertainment, Nollywood actress Doris Ogala has sparked intense online reactions after accusing Chris Okafor, the founder of the Grace Nation Ministry, of proposing to another woman after allegedly promising, I can't believe I'm taking this on national news, to marry her. The controversy follows the emergence of a video circulating on social media showing the cleric's engagement to a different woman. In response to that, Doris took to Instagram, social media, and she claimed she'd been in a relationship with the cleric since 2017. The actress, who was previously married, alleged that she had left her marriage at his insistence based on assurances from him that he would eventually marry her. Visibly distressed and in tears, Doris Ogala accused the cleric of betrayal after years of intimacy and repeated promises of marriage. This is what she had to say.
Somebody should go and tell Chris Okafor that he will not marry you, not lie you. What are you leaving me for? No, forget about saying clouds or no cloud. I've not slept since yesterday. That I had to deactivate myself to think this thing through. What are you leaving me for now? Okay, shame here. You people can insult me for all you care. And let me know what is going on with my life. Since this man fought me, my life has not been the same. I lost my younger brother. I lost my younger brother now. Chris, no, this marriage will not.
Shortly after her post, another video surfaced online, shared by a friend of the actress, showing people intervening in her home. The friend claimed that the actress was experiencing severe emotional distress and needed immediate support. She seemed to have harmed herself. Well, as at the time of this report, Chris Okafor has not publicly responded to these allegations brought against him by Ms. Doris Ogala. Once again, we find marriage and relationships being a public spectacle. But let's have a look at what you have to say about this on social media. My job is to bring you trending stories. I don't get to choose what they are. Megan says, sometimes when you really mess up, it's so hard to recover from the pain. It takes a lot of time, especially when you realize the man just used you. We can't always understand the actions of men. They love and want you now, but the next day, they can just marry someone else. Tell me something I don't know, Megan. We'll take some more social media commentary. The selfless Adeyemi says, you don't have to kill yourself over a man. There are so many good men out there. Just work on yourself and a good man will come. And finally, Niger Budget Pro says, when private matters hit the internet, it is never just about love anymore. It is about reputation and receipts. Team, very quickly, because this is a Monday morning, we don't have much time. The proof is in the pudding. This is a grown woman coming out to hold a pastor by the scruff of his neck saying, you promised to marry me. I really thought that women were past this. I thought we reached a point where marriage was the peak of our ambitions and the be-all and end-all of our lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quite unfortunate that the pastor or the cleric violated the social contract with the woman, and putting her in a deep emotional distress. In my view, the woman probably is experiencing mild depression or severe depression currently, and I really worry for her safety.
I don't know if people will be harsh on me, but I feel like if you should be depressed, let it be money issues or something. We're in 2025, going to 2026. There's a saying that not every woman will be married, but I can understand, her pain. But I don't think nobody is what you trying to kill yourself. Immediately I saw a video of, they saying she slit her wrist. I'm like, what? Because of a man? A man? Nah.
First and foremost, let me react to the first story regarding the armed bandits that were arrested in Kwara State. Actually, the Kwara State government, the authorities said that they dismissed the report that is disinformation, that it has nothing to do with Ifelodun local government area. But all the same, whoever has been arrested must definitely be brought to justice. Talk about the other lady crying that one pastor, duped her, eloped with another lady. I do not know what you were thinking, that you had to leave your husband, because someone promised you marriage. And this is what you've seen. how do I even address this issue? You have to just bear with it. Sorry.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that update, Ibrahim, and clearing that up. And Doris, if you watch TVC, do take care of yourself. You're enough. Thank you so much for your input, team. Moving on, still in the world of social media, concern is mounting over the whereabouts of a man identified as Chooks following an arrest allegedly connected to a viral social media video. According to his family, security operatives have established that Chooks was arrested by a senator in Abuja, now named allegedly as Nedinwoko. He was arrested for a video, but he wasn't the creator of the video. He only reposted the content, apparently. Despite this, his family is alleging that the arrest was based on a petition written by a serving senator, now named as Nedinwoko. He was later released after people online rallied around him, and he was instructed to travel to Abuja the next day. But by Sunday afternoon, he'd gone missing. Worries now deepened after Chooks reportedly contacted an associate late Sunday night requesting a lawyer's contact, and then suddenly stopped responding. And apparently his phones have remained switched off, and his last activity on X was more than 36 hours ago. His sister later confirmed that the petition was written by Senator Ned Nwoko, and it was linked to a viral TikTok video alleging a plot against Regina Daniels' life, a claim that the family is saying wrongly identified Chooks. This is very sad to watch. This is what happens when people are being censored. But let's have a look at social media. Social media activists online are now calling for his release, if at all he was, arrested by orders from Senator Ned Nwoko. Jeff says, this is intimidation and blatant harassment. Chooks did nothing wrong, just like countless others sharing the same content. Such abuse of influence from Ned is quite shameful and should be condemned. # release Chooks now. Masterpiece says Ned should detain him until that young boy who made that video is provided to come and defend himself, because we can't be using everything for clout chasing and social media trends, even using a high profile influential man like Ned Nwoko to trend misinformation regarding death threats. Like, how do you have the courage to post such things on your page without fear of verifying it? I don't blame you, as Elon Musk has turned everyone to a blogger. Let's take one more tweet on this. Daniel Rega says, Ned Nwoko has reportedly arrested a guy named Chooks for posting a viral clip he neither created nor used to spread misinformation. It's not absolutely condemnable. It's not ridiculous, but such a move also sheds light on what Regina's family were saying about Ned. This is an abuse of power. Now, team, I'll give you some very quick context. This is a blogger on social media who reposts viral content, He posted a video of a man saying that Senator Ned Nwoko had paid him to harm Regina Daniels. He wasn't the creator of the video, he simply posted it, and now apparently he has gone missing, and social media is now calling for his release. Where do we draw the line between, censorship and social media rights? I'm a bit torn here, Mr. Shomi.
I think it's all about being aware of responsibility when it comes to freedom of expression. You have a right to produce anything against anybody, but you will end up answering for it if they turn out to be libelous. And whoever is sharing that information or distributing it, whether it's through TikTok, Facebook, or anything, you are equally liable. As a matter of fact, the person being libeled may even choose not to go for the maker of that script, but actually go for the distributor. So the bottom line is, at a point, you are fully involved. So many people need to be very careful about distributing and sharing materials.
I totally agree with you, Mr. Biodun, and that's why there are some things I see on Instagram. I'm very, very careful, and even TikTok, that I don't even mistakenly just press, to share it, because at the end of the day, if I do that, I will be arrested as well. I think that the person that made that video should also be brought to book, the originator of that video, because I watched the video, and this is not me speaking for Ned, but you cannot say something like that about somebody, especially if you're not sure. This has to do with a life. So if anything happens to Regina, God forbid, people will hold Ned because of that video. So I think that the person that made the video should really be brought to book. Let them hear from him. Where did he get that information from? Why did he put it out? And also, the people sharing it, you need to be very careful. You need to be sure that that information is true before you can share it.
Yeah, you've said it all. Whenever you find any information, don't just jump at it because you want to be the first with breaking that news. You have to, first ascertain who is the originator of this story. You can do, reverse image on Google, just for you to know the first time it was posted, who posted it, is it also reported by any credible media organization. Then you can quote such reputable media organization, not just you know, retweeting. I think Twitter has made it easy for people to go to prison. You know, just giving you that and Instagram and TikTok, everything.
Absolutely.
You just click on retweets and then
even
you find
if we are going
prison.
to arrest bloggers for libelous or defamatory content, it should be ethical and within their human rights and within the tenets of the law. He's just disappeared. This man has a right to representation. But what do I know? Thank you so much for your input, team. Moving on into the world of social media. We all watched yesterday as TikTok influencer and live streamer Habib Hamzat, popularly known as Peller, was hospitalized after crashing his newly acquired Mercedes-Benz during an emotional live stream. Now, the incident happened on Sunday along the Lekki-Ekpe Expressway in Lagos, while Peller was live on Instagram. In the widely shared footage, he appeared visibly distressed and agitated while driving alone, making several alarming remarks that raised concern amongst viewers. Just moments later, the car was seen veering off the road and colliding with a barrier, leaving his luxury vehicle badly damaged. Well, bystanders luckily and quickly intervened, and Peller was rushed to the hospital. While it's been confirmed that he received medical attention, the extent of his injuries remain unclear. However, this incident is coming amidst renewed speculation about trouble in his relationship with fellow influencer Jarvis, following leaked chats and past public disagreements that we've all seen play out online. Of course, reactions on social media have been mixed, with many expressing concern for Peller's well-being, while others are questioning the circumstances, given his history of wanting to constantly trend online. Let's have a look at what you have to say about this. This was very troubling. Samson Ofubu says, in a sane country, his license will be recalled and he'd probably never drive again. He'd also be subjected to psychiatric evaluation. He's probably running mad. This is Nigeria, though. Let's see. Pardon my French. Gospel says, Federal Road Safety needs to recall his driver's license and subject him to psychiatric evaluation. Even if it's a stunt, he's a danger to himself and other road users at FRSC Nigeria. We are running out of time, team, but it's very worrisome. He purposely crashed his car. And whether it's for content or not, that was very irresponsible, and it sends the wrong message to the young people that watch him every day and tune in to watch him. I think it's a shame. I don't care how emotionally distressed you are. You put everyone, including yourself, at risk, Mr. Shomi.
It's actually, you need to understand personal construct psychology. You don't know the state of mind, what's going on in his mind that could lead him to that situation. What seems very clear is that we need a lot of psychiatric services to look at so many cases. They're all increasing. You need psychological intervention, and people should simply go for it now. Don't let it become a disaster before doing something about it. He's quite obviously very distressed.
Well, for me, not to be insensitive, I just hope it's not another stunt from Peller. That's what I'm hoping. But if it's not a stunt, I think that we need to really check his mental health as well. Just yesterday, I was telling somebody we do not understand the importance of mental health in Nigeria. So if he really did that, he needs to be checked. And I don't think he should drive for some time.
Yeah. So maybe probably his license should be withdrawn or probably suspended for some time. And then, sometimes when I watch Peller, in my mind, I just ask, is this guy really okay? Because so many things are happening. But, Nigerians, they always find clues in anything. But let me quickly react to the person that tweeted, saying, in a sane country. So what are you saying? That your country is not sane? Come on, be a patriot, man.
I hear you, Ibrahim. I believe that it's a metaphor. Thank you so much for your input, Tim.
Yeah.